it started with the conversations that we have with ourselves and looking at that. And, when you think about it, the conversations that you're having with yourself are usually in the form of asking and answering questions of yourself. And even thinking about that, you probably said, is that right? Well, yeah, you're asking yourself that question. Is that what I do? And so what happens is we get in a habit of how we ask questions. And whatever those habitual questions that we're always asking ourselves has a big impact on where we're going with our lives, because it affects our mindset. So look at an example of someone that's always asking themselves, why does this happen to me? Why me? Why do I think I can achieve those goals? And they really look at things in a negative fashion. Well, that has a negative impact on their mindset, and it kind of just spirals.
Yeah.
Now, when you start paying attention to these habitual questions you ask, I'm not saying that you're never going to say that. Something might happen and you might say, why me? But what's going to happen is you start to recognize that. And then you can change that conversation you're having. Because when you start having, instead of saying, why does this happen to me? And saying something like, hey, what is this situation giving me that could be an opportunity?
Exactly.
You're going to look at things different. Yeah. So that's where your RAS comes into play. That's your reticular activating system. And I'm not a doctor, so I can't give you all the ins and outs of it, but it's just basically it's the filter in your brain. We have so many things happen around us every single day, every single second, from right now, the clothes touching our skin to, I've got these in my ears, and we don't pay attention to, because our RAS isn't identifying that as something important to us. So an example I like to use is a few years ago when I moved from Canada to Arizona, I bought my daughter a little Mitsubishi Spider convertible car. Really cool car. I had never seen the car before. But we bought that car, and all of a sudden I started seeing that car everywhere. And it wasn't a matter of all of a sudden everyone else bought that car too. That